Welcome to People Playground. Now just before I get into this video, I wanted to say that the responses on my last video was more positive than I ever could have imagined. The video did so much better than I ever thought possible. Thank you to everybody who liked and commented. But I got home from school and looked at how the video was going. And to my surprise, 134 views and 3 viewer suggestions. Thank you guys for the awesome comments, and I hope you enjoy the video. In my last People Playground video, I looked up a bunch of contraptions online and made them in the game. But this time, I actually have some suggestions from some viewers. And we're going to check those out right now. Human elevator. At first I was pretty puzzled on what a human elevator would entitle, but I'm going to assume that it is an elevator made out of humans. Now there are a few things that would need to go into making a elevator. First one being a pulley system of some kind and electricity. Now I don't know about you guys, but these don't look like humans to me. Now, my original design for this was a lot better, but something weird happened. And everything kind of just imploded. I'll roll that footage for you now. I have done something so detrimental that it has put me at 1 frame per second. I was nearly finished with the human elevator. I don't know what's happened. I'm on 2 frames per second. The screen's gone black. I was using an industrial gyro stabilizer, and I hooked it up to the background because it wasn't moving, so I tried undoing some of them, and then there was a fucking big splat and explosion of recoil from it, and it sent me into 3 frames per second. But yeah, I tried again, and this is what we got. Now the whole use of pins and joints and shit may be cheating, but there's kind of no way to do this without them. So at least the rope's made out of literal arms. So the idea is these guys walk and this moves up. Let's see if it works. Ah, he's walking off without it. Yeah, you're letting your team down, mate. It's working though. Come on guys. I'd say this is a success. Now let's see if it goes down. Okay, it doesn't seem to want to go down. It doesn't go down by itself, but it goes up by itself. And I spent way too long on this, so good enough in my opinion. On to the second contraption. That was supposed to explode, my bad. Make something similar to a hydraulic press. Now when I think of hydraulic press, I think of something comparable, the industrial piston. Put someone under that. They get squished. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build an industrial piston and see how well it works. Here it is. I've probably made this a lot more complicated than it needed to be. Now that it's up, put this little guy here, and just let go. There's not really a hydraulic press part. I couldn't figure that out. Kinda isn't heavy enough to... It's a little too heavy now, but lucky for me I have an idea that could save it. I really thought that was gonna work. I think we can label that my first failure. Let me know if you guys want me to retry this in another video. But until then, we're gonna move on to the next one. Try building medieval weapons like a catapult. The catapult shouldn't be too hard. Let's see if I can do it. Here you have it. As I expected, this one wasn't all that difficult to make. It took me around 3 minutes. But what matters, is it effective? Nice. Fire in the hole. I overshot it by far. Kinda sucks, I'll be honest. Flaming cogwheel. Oh. I think the best thing for this is people. Alright. Now notice how in this comment it says try building medieval weapons. Plural. Ta-da! A needle cannon. And boom. Alright, well I think that's about it for this video. If there's anything you guys would like me to make next, feel free to comment it down below and I will get to it in my next video. Bye!